Welcome to the Walker West Without Walls music series, Music and Me. My name is Anaya, and I'm your host. Every episode, we will be learning about different forms of music and meeting an artist who performs that music. This episode, we're learning all about West African drumming. Did you know the djembe drum is one of West Africa's most known instruments? Some people say the djembe drum comes from the saying Anka G, Anka B, which means everyone gathered together in peace. But before we meet our artists, let's take a moment to center ourselves in a segment I like to call Soul Sessions.
Hello and welcome again to Soul Sessions. Today we're going to be talking about the music of the African Diaspora. And our Soul Sessions today is going to be on a technique to calm our bodies and regulate our emotions in our bodies. This technique is called Emotional Freedom Technique, or EFT, otherwise known as tapping. So we're going to be tapping on our bodies just like we tap on a drum. So first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how our bodies work and then why tapping is going to help, okay? So in our bodies, all throughout our bodies, we have little rivers or channels that go throughout our body, like little garden hoses that run all throughout our bodies from the top of our head down. Those channels are what we're going to be working with today, okay? So here's the spots that we're going to try. Starting from the top of our head, okay? So tap, 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 try that with me. And now the sides of our eyes, tap, 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 try that one with me. And now in the middle of our eyebrow, pretend you're tapping on your little unicorn. There you go. And now on our cheekbones, tap, 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 right there. Next one is right here under your nose. Tap, tap, tap. Next one, right here between the bottom lip and your chin. Tap, tap, tap. Good job. I see you tapping. And then the next one that we're going to do is right here on our, right by our collarbone, right here, okay? Tap, tap, tap. And sometimes I like to do the middle one too, because that is another gland there that also feels a lot more relaxing when you do that one. And then there's another one that's kind of like giving yourself a hug right on the sides under your armpit, okay? So tap, tap, tap right there. And the last one that we're going to do is called the karate chop, okay? Right at the end of your hand. Tap, tap, tap. You can do either hand, okay? So we're going to start from the top, work our way down to all these points. And we're going to take the anxiety or worry that we're feeling, and we're going to let it go and bring in love, okay? So here's how we're going to do it. So start from the top. Say, even though I feel anxious. Go ahead and say that after me. Even though I feel anxious. All this anxiety and worry in my body. Even though I feel all that anxiety and worry, I choose to love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Even though I feel anxiety and worry, I choose to love and accept myself. All that anxiety, all that worry, I let it go and I welcome ease. I choose to love and accept myself. So that was one round that we did. You can do that as many times as you need to start to feel calm. Do any of you feel calmer? I do. Thank you guys for helping me with that. Now you guys get to do this as many times as you want to do it, okay? So let your teacher work with you on that. In the meantime, make it a great day.
Welcome back. Today I'm here with a West African percussionist who plays the drums. He started playing the drums when he was around 6 years old and has been playing them ever since. Please tell us your name and what you do.
Hello, my name is Ganambai. I teach African drum to school-age students around Minnesota.
So, will you please name the drums for me?
Yes, this is a dundumba. Kind of, you can call it like the mother. This is the sangba, kind of the father, and the child, kenkini. This is the djembe, and all three, usually, there are one person who plays these three drums together with a stick. And there is another one who plays a djembe, like me, and there is me who does a solo. It's an ensemble. But since I'm a one-man show now, I play the part of 4 people.
So, will you please explain the African diaspora and how it relates to all people and all music?
First of all people who got African descent and live in Europe, Asia, America, or out of Africa are called African diaspora. I deeply believe myself that the African diaspora are the one who are going to change Africa. My kids who are born here, you, or the people who got African descent are in other continent, going to go back and help rebuild Africa.
So, what would you say that you want us kids to know about West Africa and drumming?
Yeah, the drumming part, like for the djembe, is come from the Mandinko tribe. The Mandinko people are the one who come up with these beats, with these drums. And we have one strong man called Sunjata Keita, who was the emperor of Mali Empire. He's the one, they were playing the drum for him. The essence of these drums was for communication in the 1200. Like people didn't have phones, Snapchat, IG, and all of those stuff. This drum used to be the kind of the texto. But nowadays, it's an instrument that you play with band. I play in bands. I have some album. I play with a lot of people. And at the same time, it heals. There is something that when you play this drum, you feel some healing, some connection, some of your pounding of your beat, of your heart is connecting to these drums.
Thank you so much for watching the Walker West Music and Me video series. My name is Anaya, and I have enjoyed being your host. See you next season.